don't scare me, Mom!
Big brother, don't cry. I'm here. Your mom will be okay.
Mom.
What happened?
Madam. She seems to be starving.
Go get some food.
Mom, you're awake.
Thank you for saving my mother, madam.
Please, no need for formalities. We were simply on our way to the fertility temple and happened to pass by. It was nothing. It may be nothing to you, madam, but for us, it means the world.
Fertility temple? Is that a temple for little children? But Auntie already has 2 little brothers in her belly. Why does she need to go to a fertility temple?
Child, are you telling the truth? Are you saying I really have 2 children in my belly?
Yes, 2 little brothers. One is chubby and one is thin. But the 2 babies seem very weak, like they might not survive.
Sway, don't talk nonsense.
Mom, Sui, I'm not lying. I'm always right.
Silence. How dare you curse my mistress?
Then tell me, can the brothers in my belly still be saved?
That's strange. She has accumulated so much good karma. Logically, she should be surrounded by children and grandchildren, blessed with fortune and longevity. So why is it that now she shows signs of a severed lineage, as if someone has forcibly stolen her fortune? Auntie has done countless good deeds. Good people will be rewarded.
Miss, please don't take offense at my rudeness. My lady's pregnancy is delicate. We really can't risk any jostling.
Nanny, it's fine.
All right. Take this talisman. Here, if there's any trouble during the birth, burn it. Then you'll surely turn misfortune into blessing and find fortune in peril.
My lady, you mustn't. It's best to be cautious in all things. She's just a wild girl from the countryside. She's not the capital's famous little lucky girl. How could she have such abilities? A worthless scrap of paper is one thing, but what if it's something sinister?
Child, you mustn't fool around. How can a piece of paper be a gift to give someone? I have a feeling this little girl is no ordinary person. I suspect she's even more powerful than the capital's lucky girl. Then thank you, little girl. If I truly give birth to a healthy son, I will certainly send you a generous gift.
Will there be tasty food?
Yes, delicacies from land and sea, the finest delicacies, and the red eggs for childbirth. I'll send them all to you. Nanny, quickly fetch some silver from the carriage.
My lady is going into labor. Quick, help her into the carriage. So young, and already cursing people. If anything happens to my lady, I won't let you off.
Amitba Buddha. May our benefactor be safe. Child, you mustn't speak carelessly like that again, do you understand? And also, don't give gifts to people so casually. I'm still waiting for those red eggs. Glutton.
Push, your highness. Push, your highness. Buddha, please protect us. The foot is out, your highness. Push, your highness. Push. Push, your highness. It's over, her highness. She's not going to make it. What? Say one more ill word about her highness, and I'll tear your mouth off. I'm just telling the truth. Given her highness's current state, even the gods couldn't save her now. There's no saving her. Our mistress is the eldest princess of the realm. Her full-blooded brother is the crown prince. If she doesn't survive, none of you will live. She really can't be saved.
Burn the talisman. Take it and burn it.
Take this talisman. If anything goes wrong during the birth, burn it. It will surely turn misfortune into blessing and deliverance from peril.
We can't worry about that now. Fire. Where's the fire? Where is there fire? Your Highness is awake. Are you feeling better? This time, it was truly a close call. Thank goodness you had the wisdom. to accept that girl's talisman. It was truly heaven's blessing. Heaven sent a lucky star to help you through this ordeal.
Is the child all right? Quick, bring it here for me to see.
Congratulations, Your Highness. You have been blessed with twin sons.
Good.
Sister.
You've come at the perfect time. Come see your nephews.
Sister, are you alright? Are you seriously hurt? Any lasting effects?
All is well. Luckily, there was the divine talisman from the lucky star. Otherwise, I might not have made it through.
Lucky star? You mean Yen Jiao from the capital's Marquis manor?
Not her. It was a little girl from the countryside. Though her background is humble, she possesses great ability. She is certainly no ordinary person. Nanny, quickly prepare generous gifts to thank our little savior. Remember, the more prestigious, the better. Tell her I will personally visit to express my gratitude another day.
Yes.
Perhaps it was just a lucky coincidence. She might not have any real skill. Sister, you are a princess of the realm. Why must you go out of your way to befriend her?
Have you not heard? That so-called lucky star in the capital, her blessings always end up causing deaths. In my opinion, that country girl is the real lucky star. Who knows, one day, we may all depend on her. We'll have to hide here for now. It's all my fault. I'm useless. When I was young, I cut ties with my family. Now we don't even have a place to stay. I've dragged you kids into this suffering with me.
Mom, it's not your fault. Father's gone. I'm the man of the house now. I promise I'll take good care of you and little sister.
And me! My blessings are really powerful, you know.
Your grandmother took the Lee family's money. She won't let this go easily. And your second uncle is a reckless brute. No one can beat him in a fight.
Don't be scared, Mom. He can't beat me.
Sweetheart, I won't let him lay a finger on you.
Get out here. Don't think hiding here will help you.
Schwanner, no matter what happens, don't open the door. You must listen to your mother.
Mom!
Where's that child, Yin Sui?
Lin Rome, let's see where you run to. Where's the cursed child? Get out here. The Lee family's money and grain have arrived. The sacrificial ceremony is about to begin. She must be our scapegoat today. Otherwise, we'll all die.
You hear me? Hand over the child. Or else.
I've told you, Sui is my life. Today, no one touches her.
You really are refusing to yield until you see the coffin. Madam Lin, don't think I won't do it. Out of respect for you as my elder brother's wife, I'm giving you one last chance. Where is that cursed child?
Sister-in-law, just hand her over early. The grain and money the Lee family gave, you'll get a share too, right? A little girl has been freeloading off our family for 3 years. It's time she repaid the favor. Have you no conscience? Has it been eaten by dogs? When we found Sui, she had a full 100 taels of silver on her. That money was taken by you to build a house, buy land. Sui and our branch didn't spend a single coin. The food you eat, the clothes you wear, everything comes from Sui's money.
Ha. And you still say she's not a jinx. Her own parents were willing to pay 100 taels of silver just to not have to raise her. If she's not a jinx, what is she? Us spending her money is just warding off her bad luck for her. She should be grateful to us.
You're shameless.
Say what you want. You'd better be smart about this. Let me tell you, before the sacrificial ceremony, that jinx has to be dead and sent over. Otherwise, the Lee family will make sure we won't get off easy. You know it yourself. The Lee family is powerful and wealthy. Killing us would be as easy for them as crushing an ant. When that time comes, you'll have killed us all. When you're in the underworld, what face will you have to see my eldest son?
When my husband was alive, Sui was his favorite. If he were still here, he would fight to the death today to protect Sui. Why would I have no face to see him in the underworld?
You're the one with no face. My eldest son's death was all your fault. If it weren't for you bringing that jinx home, how could my eldest son have been cursed to death? My eldest son, it's all your fault.
I have no face to see him. Are you even human? If you hadn't been so greedy, forcing my husband to go hunting in the mountains, how could he have fallen to his death? You all sucked his blood, ate his flesh. And now, even the child he loved most. You have the heart to sell her off to die. Why would I have no face to see him? The ones with no face to see him are you.
Lynn Rome. How dare you? Who do you think you are, daring to talk back to me? I'm her own grandmother. A grandmother selling her own granddaughter is only right and proper. Who do you think you are, trying to tell me what to do? I'm telling you. That jinx Yen Sui Sui, you will hand her over today, whether you want to or not.
I've said it before. Sui Sui is my life. If you want to touch her, you'll have to step over my dead body first.
Think you're tough, huh? Come on. Second son, break her legs for me.
You mess with my mom, I'll kill you all.
You little brat, you wanna die?
Mom, brother, open the door.
Sui Sui, don't come out. Run.
She's in there.
If you want to fight, bring it on. Don't touch my mom or my sister.
You little brat, you traitor. Yen Sui Sui, how much of that poison have they fed you? You're protecting her like this. Move.
No.
Chuaner. Chuaner.
A good dog doesn't block the path. If you don't want to die, get out of the way.
I said you're not taking her.
Son, Xiao Chuan is not like that cursed star. He is our Yen family's own grandson. Son.
Mom, we've come this far. If the Li family doesn't catch the cursed star, our whole family is dead.
That's right, Mom. Think carefully. Our Yen family has more than just this one grandson. The grain and money from the Li family are enough to feed our whole family until next year's harvest. Let him go. He's your own nephew. Let go. He's your own nephew.
What's a damn nephew worth? Oomph. If you want to blame someone, blame your own incompetence.
Let him go. No.
Mom, brother.
Sui Sui is my life. She's only 3 years old. You're still young. Mommy will protect you. Mom won't let him lay a finger on you. Chuaner.
This is too much. I'll make you pay 100-fold.
Ancestor, wait, Ancestor. You must not summon the lightning again. You are the darling of the heavens. But now, the mortal realm and the celestial realm are different. It can withstand at most one lightning strike.
I can't worry about that anymore. I want them dead.
Ancestor, calm down. If you summon the lightning again, the land for 100 miles will be devastated, littered with corpses. Ancestor. Now in this mortal world, the people are already at their wits' end. Just go outside and look. Children who leave the city just vanish. The corpses outside the walls, they're piled one on top of another. Useless.
Oh, Master Li. What brings you here in person?
If I didn't come, you'd drag this out till the end of time. It's just some bratty girl. Men.
Sway Sway won't go. My Sway Sway is staying right here.
Don't waste words on her. Tie her up and take her.
Sway Sway. Sway Sway. My Sway Sway.
Mother!
Chuaner.
Mother, I'm fine. Go save Sui Sui first.
Sway Sway. The capital's fortune maiden clearly designated your daughter as the sacrificial offering. Why should my Sway Sway be the scapegoat? Your own child is precious. But someone else's child isn't a child at all?
Ha ha ha. A child whose own parents are nowhere to be found. And you dare compare her to my daughter? You have Northwest sense of your place.
Disrupting the sacrifice is a grave crime. Aren't you afraid of bringing trouble upon yourself? If the authorities find out, they won't let you off.
Ha ha ha. Truly a country bumpkin, a wild village woman. Don't you worry about that. Once we're back at the manor, I'll pour boiling water on her face. Scald the skin right off her body. By then, who will be able to tell the difference?
Beast, you beast. If you want my daughter's life, you'll have to kill me first.
Mother! Stop! If you dare lay another hand on her, I swear I'll make you die without a grave.
Why? My Sway Sway is just like your so-called precious little princess. They're both living people. Why must my Sway Sway die? Why?
Why? I'll tell you why. Because I am strong, and you are weak. I am noble, and you are lowly. My daughter's life is worth more than your daughter's. She is just a worthless life. She should die in my daughter's place. If you don't let go, we'll see if your bones are harder, or my fists are harder. Beat her.
Stop! Is it true that if someone dies in your daughter's place, you'll let Swishy go?
What are you trying to do?
Brother, no!
Chuaner. Chuaner.
I'll die in her place. I'll be the sacrifice. Right now, let go of my sister.
Chuaner. Chuaner, wake up. Don't scare your mother like this, Chuaner.
I can't believe there are such fools in this world. He's actually willing to die for an adopted sister. What a fine show. Ha 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 ha. Guards. I've had enough of this show. Take this child away.
I'll fight you to the death. Beasts.
The strong prey on the weak. That's the natural order. If you must blame someone, blame your own worthless lives. You were born to be bullied, lowly scum. Beat them to death.
Mother, if that's the case...
Stop.
You dare lay a hand on the benefactor of the princess of the general's manor? Have you all grown tired of living?
Who exactly are you? How dare you? Try laying a finger on me.
Ridiculous. Why wouldn't I dare? I act on the princess's orders. I've never had to mind anyone else. What? The princess?
What princess? Pa. You might fool these peasants, but can you fool me? My aunt is the maternal cousin of the current princess. The princess has illustrious military achievements and enjoys the emperor's deepest favor. If you dare harm a single hair on my head, your master will have her fiefdom reduced and her rank lowered.
Such big talk. I have served the princess for over 10 years. How could I not know when Her Highness acquired a maternal cousin with a face like a dog's head?
You. What nonsense are you spouting? Are you mad, you old hag?
Open your dog eyes and look. What is this? If you, master, wish to reduce our princess's fiefdom, you'd better first feel how many heads you have on your neck.
I'm finished. This lowly one is blind and ignorant. I have offended you, matron, without intent. I deserve to die. I am willing to bear the burden and thorns, to apologize at your doorstep, but I simply don't understand. Why would the princess bother associating with a common family like the Yans, sullying her noble status? The sacrificial ceremony is imminent. If you, matron, turn a blind eye and let me take Yen Sui, I am willing to offer my vast fortune to the princess.
Well said. Her Highness the Princess, indeed should not associate with such poor, wretched families.
Matron, it's good that you've come to your senses.
In that case, Her Highness the Princess will bestow upon the Yen family a life of wealth and honor.
Oh, you mustn't.
I've come as promised, to repay your great kindness. First, for your auspicious words. My mistress has safely given birth to 2 sons. As they say, a word is worth 1,000 pieces of gold. Here is 1,000 taels of gold, a small token of gratitude for your kind prophecy. So many treasures. I couldn't save up this much. In 10 lifetimes, no, 100 lifetimes, so many treasures. Second, to thank you for your generous blessing, for saving His Highness from peril. These are 100 bolts of the finest Jiangnan brocade, 1,000 bushels of fine grains, 10,000 acres of fertile estate land, and various jewels and valuables. The entire princess's household is deeply grateful for your kindness. We will never forget it.
Sui helped others because she has a kind heart. Nanny, you must take all these gifts back. This is far too much for us.
Good heavens, so many treasures.
To have connections with the eldest princess, a noble of such high standing, that's worth more than anything. No wonder Squirely couldn't get close even if he tried.
Nanny, you must be mistaken. You must be. The eldest princess wouldn't even see me. How could she possibly acknowledge those lowly peasants? That little girl, Yen Sui, is a jinx. You mustn't be deceived.
The princess calls her a lucky star, yet you insist she's a jinx. It seems you're determined to oppose Her Highness.
Nanny, please forgive me. I would never dare.
Squirely, you should be kowtowing to beg forgiveness, not from me, but from them.
I am a powerful man in this region. How can I apologize to these lowly commoners?
Don't say I didn't warn you. Your Li family has committed such heinous crimes. Whether you live or die is merely a matter of the eldest princess's word.
The eldest princess? Would she really abuse her power for personal gain?
What? Isn't this Squire Lee's specialty? Now, it's simply giving you a taste of your own medicine.
Will you kneel or not? Speak.
I am guilty. I'm sorry.
Guards, take him away. Throw him straight into prison.
Let go of me. Don't celebrate too soon. Don't think that by bringing me down, your worries are over. Let me tell you this, if Yen Sui does not die, you will all die. I have already submitted Yen Sui's birth details to the authorities. If she does not die on the day of the sacrificial ceremony, heaven will deliver its punishment. You will all die. Everyone will die.
Nonsense. Gag his mouth.
You'll all die.
This sacrificial ceremony he keeps mentioning. What exactly is it?
He's talking about the capital's lucky maiden and the sacrificial ceremony for blessings. The land is now suffering a great drought. To pray for blessings for the realm, children born under ill-fated stars are specially chosen for the ceremony. It is said this can appease heaven's wrath and save the people from suffering.
If it truly can end this heavenly disaster, that would naturally be for the best. But to sacrifice so many innocent people, it's truly rather cruel.
And who is this lucky maiden?
She is the daughter of the Marquis' household. Even before she was born, she was foretold to carry great fortune. She is a savior. From the moment she was born, she was adored by the nobility. On her first birthday, the emperor was assassinated and fell into a coma. She simply called out, "Long live the emperor," by his bedside, and the very next day, he awoke. When she was 2, enemy forces invaded the court. She said, "Auspicious snow foretells a good harvest," and then, the enemy troops were caught in a heavy snow and mostly froze to death. It's quite a coincidence. She was born on the Lantern Festival. She's about the same age as Miss Sui, and to look at them, they even bear some resemblance. If they stood together, those who didn't know might think they were sisters.
The Lantern Festival? What a coincidence. Our Sui was also born on the day of the Lantern Festival. Born on the exact same day, yet such different fates. On her first birthday, she saved the emperor. On your first birthday, you fell gravely ill for no reason. A high fever that wouldn't break. You scared your mother half to death. When she was 2, she aided the nation. On your second birthday, you fell mysteriously ill again. You were blind for 3 whole days. Heaven is truly unfair. My sway. Why must you suffer so much?
Something's not right. It can't be that simple.
Blessed be the lucky maiden.
Rise.
This is the glory the Qing and Marquis household deserves. All these years, the house has been a marquisate in name only. Thanks to Jiao, the house's standing has only risen higher. Jiao is now so accomplished. It means my harsh decision back then wasn't in vain.
Please don't blame yourself, my lady. Back then, the royal diviner prophesied that if the house bore a daughter, she would bless the land for a century. But if it wasn't just one girl, she would bring calamity upon the world. That extra child would surely bring disaster upon the house. Sending her away was the house showing the utmost mercy. It was her fate. No one is to blame.
Let me out.
Your Highness, we're short 1 sacrificial offering.
Useless. A bunch of ordinary people. You mere mortals should be honored that I deign to take your fortune and lifespan. Since you won't offer them willingly, I'll just take them myself.
What's happening?
Divine punishment. All who defy the Lady of Fortune will be punished. We're all going to die. No, everyone in Wangjia village will die.
We must have offended the heavens.
Why did the skies suddenly go dark? Heavens above. This has nothing to do with us. It must be divine punishment. Yen Sui deserves to die. Why should we suffer for her? Quick, kill her now. Kill her. Otherwise, we'll all die.
Killian Sui, quickly. It's her. She's the real scourge.
Kill her, scourge. She must die.
Could it be the princess really misjudged her?
Something's not right. This fog is strange.
Bodhisattva, protect us.
I understand now. So that's how it is. There is no divine punishment. There is no blessing ritual. That heartless monster is using the ritual as a pretext to take innocent lives. She's stealing everyone's fortune and lifespan. What a fine lady of fortune.
What's wrong with the Lady of Fortune?
The sky is clearing.
Get up. Stop your crying. There is no divine punishment. From now on, there will never be divine punishment again.
Why did it fail? It's Yen Sui's aura. Why can't I absorb any fortune?
Your Highness, His Majesty suddenly vomited blood and fell unconscious. Please return to the palace at once.
What's going on? How could this be? I clearly already extended His Majesty's life. Yen Sui, what exactly did she do? Why has His Majesty's fortune completely vanished? I'm going there now.
You're a fake. You impostor. You're a fake. I was the one who delivered the Marquis's wife. It was clearly twins. Why is there only you? Worshipping a fake. The calamities we face now. This is all heaven's punishment upon great you.
Where did this madwoman come from? Guards! Seize her!
Punishment upon great you. My 4 sons died one after another. It's you, you calamity. It was my greed. I abetted evil. I helped the Marquis's household conceal it. I wronged the true blessed maiden. This is my retribution. My retribution.
Take her away and execute her.
The true blessed maiden is out there. The princess is the calamity.
The rumors might be true. Ever since she was born, we've had droughts, locusts, snowstorms.
Jiao Jiao, you are great. Use Lucky Star. You will save His Majesty, right?
I can't absorb any of Yan Suisui's fortune. What do I do? What should I do?
Jiao Jiao, the Crown Prince has long held prestige. But my son is still so young. His Majesty must hold on for a few more years. Do you understand? Jiao Jiao, are you hiding something from me?
Jiao Jiao is guilty. That midwife back then had a grudge against our household. She secretly took my older sister. Little did we know my sister was the calamity foretold by the state preceptor. That's why she's now harming His Majesty. We must bring her to the capital quickly. Keep her by my side to suppress her. Only then can we protect His Majesty.
Is that so? Bring her back immediately.
Yes, Jiao Jiao takes her leave. Once you're under my watch, I'll drain every last bit of your fortune. Let's see what tricks you have left then. I've already mastered the forbidden art of stealing fortune. The entire capital is filled with my followers. Let's see how many people in the Yen family. No, in the entire capital, will actually welcome you. Welcome to hell. Yen Sui Sui.
Sending lavish gifts wasn't enough? You even invited that charlatan into our home? I'd like to see what makes you so special that you could fool my sister so completely. Humph.
Slow down.
Sister.
You're just in time. This here is my younger brother, and this is Miss Sue Sue.
She's just a little girl?
What's wrong with being a little girl? That lucky girl in the capital is about Sue Sue's age too, isn't she?
What's so good about being like her? She's the one person I dislike the most. So young, yet her eyes are full of schemes. Every time I see her, I feel nothing but disgust. But this little girl here, she seems much more pleasant.
You should say things like that less often. You've been away from the capital for so long. You don't know the situation there. Nowadays, all the nobles are falling over themselves for Yen Jiao Jiao. Even His Majesty dotes on her immensely. If someone overheard you saying that, who knows how many enemies you'd make.
I can't even return to the capital. Why should I worry about such things?
Why can't you go back?
Me? I'm afraid the only way I'm going back is for a funeral.
Why?
Although I'm the legitimate heir, my father, the emperor, only favors the son of the imperial consort. Naturally, the throne will go to him. He won't let me return. Besides, my father is ill now. If I were to go back, that would mean I'd be next in line for the throne. They fear me. They'd rather I died out here.
Eggs. You're the egg.
Exactly. They're desperately keeping father alive. Just to scheme about this, aren't they? It's just that we still haven't found a way to break this deadlock.
That's strange. You still have a father? How do you still have a father? According to your birth chart, you should have lost your father last year.
Lost my father?
Your father's lifespan was up last year. Someone forcibly extended his life. He defied the natural order. He stole life that wasn't his. So you need to lose a father. Eat more meat. You'll have to eat vegetarian during the mourning period.
Master, news from the capital. His Majesty has passed away. We implore you to return to the capital at once, to take charge.
A deadlock that lasted for years, and you broke it with just one sentence.
Didn't you say I could only go home for a funeral? Got what you wanted, didn't you?
Young master, we cannot wait any longer.
This throne, you helped me secure it. I will remember this favor. I promise you a life of wealth and honor. Will you accompany me to the capital?
No, I won't go. I have important things to do.
What important things?
I'm going home to farm and make a fortune.
Imperial Green Jade.
Sway sway. You've been climbing all over that jade mine these days, up and down. You must be exhausted. You need to eat more to build up your strength. Our family now is practically the wealthiest family in the region. Don't work so hard.
Here, Sui Sui, try this. It's a new dish from our restaurant. I had them make it and send it over. Mother, brother, you should eat more too.
A distinguished guest has arrived. Hurry outside to greet them. Just country folk, after all. Even the maids in our mansion live in better quarters than this. And you're actually keeping chickens and ducks here? How disgusting.
Who are you?
You must be Madame Lin. Several years ago, the lady of our Marquis' household gave birth to twins. Who would have thought? The midwife secretly took one away. Now the Marquis' household has investigated. You're the ones who raised her. Here are 100 taels of silver. Consider it payment for raising her.
What exactly do you want?
What do I want? Naturally, we're here to take the Marquis' bloodline back with us. Fine. I'll give you another 20 taels.
This isn't about money.
Enough. You dirt poor peasants have probably never seen this much silver in your lives. The wealth of our Marquis' estate is beyond your wildest dreams. Don't think raising the Marquis' daughter gives you the right to demand the moon. Our Lady Jiao Jiao is the true blue blood. This one of yours is just a jinx, worthless. She's only riding on Lady Jiao Jiao's coattails to get back to the capital. My advice to you is to quit while you're ahead.
Enough. So this is how the Marquis' estate treats Sui Sui? You claim that back then, Sui Sui was stolen by the midwife. How strange. Out here in the countryside, a twin pregnancy can be detected by pulse reading. Why is it that in your grand estate, you didn't know until she was almost due? Your Marquis' estate is so wealthy, with maids and servants everywhere. Why did you just stand by and let a midwife steal a child, and only realize it now? I think it wasn't the midwife who stole the child. It was your Marquis' estate that abandoned her.
You! How dare you spout such nonsense?
My poor Sui Sui. When we found her back then, she was barely breathing. Like she'd just been fished out of water. Her stomach was growling. Who knows how many days she'd gone unfed. Marquis' estate, my foot, pa.
The immense wealth of the Marquis' estate is something you dirt farmers could never comprehend. Money you couldn't earn in a lifetime. The estate spends on a single meal. And you would stand in her way, force her to stay here and suffer, and deny her own flesh and blood?
What kind of parents are they? I won't acknowledge them.
Take your silver and get out.
Schwanner, wait. Sui Sui, do you want to go back to the capital? To meet your birth parents?
Mom! You want Suiji to leave?
Don't be silly. Our Sui Sui is an eagle ready to take flight. I can't let her stay with me and be a country girl forever.
Mom, Sui Sui will always have only you as my mom. I do have to go back, but not to acknowledge them. I'm going back to settle scores.
Good girl. That's the spirit. It's just that Marquis' estate is a den of wolves. How can I not worry?
Don't worry, Mom. I have connections, and I'll have my brother with me. Who could possibly take advantage of me? Just relax.
Sui Sui. These are gold bars I prepared for you. Buy whatever you want. Don't you dare hold back.
You people still don't understand the status of the Marquis' estate. The Marquis' estate lacks for nothing. Clothes, food. People even come from the capital to have things custom-made.
Also, don't forget your manners. These are raw jade stones I personally picked from the mine. Top-grade raw jadeite. They're also a local specialty of Shirshan town. Take them with you. Consider it a greeting gift. If they like them, I'll fill a whole cart for you to give to them. As long as they treat you well.
Local specialty? They're just some rocks. The Marquis' estate wouldn't even use them as table wedges. Our Marquis' estate is not a place where just anything can enter.
For a first visit, manners are naturally required. We'll extend our courtesy. Whether they accept it is up to them. We're not like some families who have no shame. Sui Sui, don't you dare hold back out there. If you're unhappy, just come home.
All right, let's go. Look, this is the capital, right under the emperor's nose. Much better than your backwater town, isn't it?
They say the capital is great. I thought it was all hype. Turns out it's just like this. Forget the Celestial Palace. It can't even compare to the Dragon King's underwater palace.
So by your logic, the Imperial Palace in your eyes is nothing special either?
Oh, it's all right. If the Emperor himself came to invite me, then I might consider staying there.
You? The new emperor doesn't even give face to his most important ministers, and he'd invite you? Who do you think you are? Now, if it were Miss Jiao Jiao, that might be a different story. Miss Jiao Jiao was the late emperor's most beloved child. He exceptionally granted her the title of Junju. She's even more noble than a princess.
If the late Emperor loved her so much, then when he passed away, why didn't she go with him?
You.
Nanny Lu, carriages cannot stop at the main gate. Take her to the side gate at once.
Fine, fine, just bringing her to see the place. We'll leave right away. Coachman, take the carriage to the side gate.
Stop! Sui will not use the side gate. This is ridiculous. A daughter lost at birth, returning home for the first time, and she has to enter through the side gate? Is this how the Marquis's estate treats people?
A country bumpkin like you wouldn't understand the rules of a household like ours. The main gate of the Marquis' estate is reserved for guests of high status. Normally, only the Marquis and his lady and the heir can use it. And also Miss Jiao Jiao. Miss Jiao Jiao's status is exceptional. Naturally, she uses the main gate. Some people want to use the main gate, but they should look at themselves first.
You don't deserve the main gate, but Sui does. Why can Yan Jiao Jiao use the main gate, but Sui can't? She's the Marquis' own daughter, a proper young lady. If she enters through the side gate on her first return, it tells everyone in the capital that she is beneath Yan Jiao Jiao, and everyone will look down on her. What are your true intentions? Has the estate's sense of propriety gone to the dogs?
You.
Are you opening it or not? If not, I'm going back.
Miss Jiao Jiao is the treasure of the Marquis' estate. In the capital, she gets whatever she wants. She lacks for nothing. She's our estate's precious darling. The estate's current prestige is all thanks to Miss Jiao Jiao. Everyone in the estate naturally puts Miss Jiao Jiao first. Allowing a jinx like you inside is already the estate doing you a favor, and you dare compete for favor with the young miss already? You should weigh your own worth. Come in or don't. If you're so capable, then wait here forever if you dare.
You.
Another poor relative here to sponge off the Marquis' estate. Turned away at the door, and you still won't leave. You really have no shame.
Sui, let's go. We're leaving. Marquis' estate? Who cares? We don't need their attitude.
Miss, young master, please wait. My master requests your presence.
Where is Yen Sui? Why hasn't she come to pay her respects to her elders? Has she not arrived yet?
Miss Sui heard that Miss Jiao Jiao entered through the main gate and insisted on having the main gate open for her too. She's making a stand at the entrance right now, refusing to come in.
Outrageous. Jiao Jiao is the pride of our family. A divine gift from heaven. How can she compare? So greedy at such a young age. Clearly, she's been poorly raised. Today, we must curb her jealousy. So she won't compete with Jiao Jiao for favor in the future. Just leave her outside. This is a proper Marquis' estate. How can we be held hostage by a mere child? Madam, no matter what, she is your own daughter. If our estate shows her such disrespect, how will Miss Sui ever establish herself in the capital? Fine. She is still young, after all.
Mother, sister must resent Jiao Jiao for enjoying your favor alone. Let Jiao Jiao go apologize, and personally invite sister home.
Jiao Jiao. You're still unwell. Why are you out of bed? Her return made you sick. And you're pleading for her. You're just too soft-hearted. If she wants to wait, then let her wait. The Marquis' estate has its rules. No one is to open the gate for her.
Yes, madam.
We've left her out there for half a day. Has she come to her senses?
She left a long time ago.
What? She left, that wretched girl, without being dismissed by her elders. She just left on her own. She really is a country bumpkin, has no manners at all. Who took her away? Who else would dare to defy our Marquis' estate?
Well, it seemed to be Eunuch Wang from His Majesty's side.
What?
Could it be? Miss Sui Sui knows the new emperor. But she just returned from the countryside. How could she possibly know him?
Humph. I get it now. Our Jiao Jiao is a divine maiden, favored by the heavens. It must be that for Jiao Jiao's sake.
But His Majesty personally escorted her back to the estate. This old servant has never seen His Majesty be so gracious to anyone.
Impossible.
Jiao Jiao is right. Impossible. The new emperor is moody and unpredictable. He's harsh with everyone. Even with our Jiao Jiao, he never shows a kind face. How could he escort a powerless, lowly girl back? You must have seen wrong.
Well, they're right at the main gate. This old servant's eyes are failing. Perhaps Madam and the young lady should go see for yourselves.
Fine, we'll go.
Are you sure you won't come live in the palace? The beds in the palace are definitely much bigger than the Marquis' estate.
Brother Fu, Sui Sui can follow you to the ends of the earth. I can even go through fire and water for you. But Sui Sui will absolutely not go back to the palace with you to eat bland food.
Very well. In the future, if anyone in the Marquis' estate makes Sui Sui unhappy, Sui Sui can come live in the palace anytime.
Brother Fu, life in the palace isn't easy, is it? You can't even get any meat. You can only take one bite of each dish. No wonder you've lost weight. Why don't we go back? I'll pay for it. I'll open a pig farm for you. Brother Fu, you don't eat well, you don't sleep well. Being emperor is worse than raising pigs.
Sisui, stop fooling around.
Since I ascended the throne, you are the first person to speak to me like this. So many people fought and schemed for this position for decades. Who would have thought that in your eyes, it's worse than going back to raise pigs?
Don't look down on pig farming, but you'd never run out of meat to eat. You can eat as much as you want.
If I really went to raise pigs, who would be your backer?
I must have been mistaken. Yen Sui Sui is just a country bumpkin. How could His Majesty think highly of her? Letting her enter the palace is only because of my good fortune.
That's right. It's her. She looks exactly like in my dream all those years ago. Come here, Sui Sui. Come closer. Let mother take a good look at you. To have you suffer in that backwater place.
Sister, you're finally back. I've missed you so much. I've thought of you day and night. I'll take your fortune for myself. As expected of the child of fortune, your fortune is indeed abundant. But from now on, it will be mine.
Oh, really? I've also thought of you day and night.
You sisters, getting along so well is wonderful. Jiao Jiao. What's wrong? Are you all right?
It failed. How is that possible? A mere mortal child of fortune has the protection of the heavenly Tao? Just who is she? Mother, I'm fine. Don't blame sister. She's been adrift outside for so many years. It's only natural she resents Jiao Jiao. Sister has suffered grievances, so her temper is poor. She just took it out on me. I'm really okay.
First you were jealous of Jiao Jiao, insisting we open the main gate. I let it slide, thinking you didn't know etiquette. But now, you dare to attack your own sister so viciously. If you hold a grudge, direct it at me. Why bully Jiao Jiao? At such a young age, you're already this malicious.
Why don't you ask what she just did? Madame Sui Sui has always been sensible. She wouldn't hit someone for no reason. There must be a cause.
Silence. Jiao Jiao is Dayue's blessed maiden. What could she possibly do to you? Not only do you refuse to reflect, you spread vicious lies. Just as I thought, backwaters breed troublemakers. You've truly been raised wrong. Today, you will apologize to our Jiao Jiao. Otherwise, you will not set foot in this house.
Fight. Go on, the bigger, the better, until mother and daughter turn on each other. Yen Sui Sui, don't think I can't do anything about you. Once you lose everyone around you, I can take your place and become the real child of fortune.
Strange. Her eldest son is the current heir. Then came a pair of twins. Logically, she hasn't lost any children. So why does her face show the sign of a lost child? Yan Jiao Jiao and I don't look alike at all. Yan Jiao Jiao is not my real sister. She's only related to Marquis Yan Yan. She's Yan Yan's illegitimate daughter.
Today, you must apologize to your sister, or I'll have to enforce the family rules.
Sister? Ridiculous. Let me ask you, everyone says she and I are twins born of the same mother. So why do our looks have nothing in common? Lady Li, are you really sure who your daughter is?
What nonsense are you spouting? Even twins can have different personalities and appearances. Jiao Jiao is my life. I will not allow anyone to question her. Nanny Lu, take this unruly wretch to the side courtyard. Without my permission, no one is to send her anything. Only when she admits her mistake will she receive her allowance. Jiao Jiao, let's go.
No sense of right and wrong. So this is the so-called noble family. Zui Zui, let's go. Come back with me. We don't need to put up with their nonsense.
No, brother, we're not leaving. If we leave, how can we put a certain...
And that stole in the magpie's nest
back in its place?
You'll be staying here, miss.
How can anyone live in a place like this?
The young lady has committed a grave offense. Being able to stay in such a nice, quiet courtyard is already a sign of the madam's mercy. You should be grateful.
A wealthy household is truly different from our countryside. Calling a remote, shabby place something so elegant, like quiet.
What do you know? The capital is bustling. A bit of quiet in one's residence is the most precious thing. Some country bumpkin from the boonies just became a young lady and already putting on airs. Pa.
Is that so? But how come I see that the second young lady's courtyard has grand pavilions and blooming flowers and warm trees? It doesn't seem the least bit secluded. I think someone's favoritism runs deep.
You. Jiao Jiao is a goddess descended from heaven. Great hopes have been placed on her since childhood. Naturally, she's different from ordinary children. Jiao Jiao's injuries aren't even healed yet, and she pleaded for you. She earnestly persuaded me to come see you. Yet you're so willful. Your heart is full of jealousy for Jiao Jiao. Born of the same mother. Yet your characters are worlds apart.
Oh, so what?
You truly are wild and untamable. You've been corrupted, indeed. We must have the governess properly discipline your temperament. What is this trash? How dare you bring it into the manor? Throw it out immediately. It might even have lice.
These are things my mother brought for me. They're not junk. No one is allowed to touch them.
Repeatedly defying your elders. So lacking in manners.
Who says Sui Sui doesn't know propriety? These are gifts for the Marquis' household. All of the finest quality.
What worthless rubbish. Throw it out for me.
Don't touch my mother's things.
You, a noble daughter of the Marquis' household, dare to call some countrywoman mother. You're content to be common yourself. Don't disgrace our Marquis' household. You think that foster mother of yours truly cares for you. Poor people are cunning. They're very shrewd. She just sees the wealth of our Marquis' household and thinks she can use your face to make some money. Our Marquis' household is not like your kind of ordinary people. Look. What kind of worthless junk did she bring? All of it put together isn't even worth as much as a single pearl on our Jiao Jiao's head.
Young lady. The madam only has your best interests at heart. You haven't seen the world. Naturally, you don't understand the wealth of the capital. As for the things you brought, I'm afraid even the maids in the manor would look down on them. If you take them out, you'll be laughed at. If some gossipy person finds out, they might think you came to the Marquis' household, here to freeload.
Don't touch my mother's things.
What? You rich folks are so high and mighty, you can't see what's right in front of you. Not knowing right from wrong is one thing, but you can't even tell trash from treasure.
Don't be so provincial. It's just a measly chest of gold. And you're already getting cocky. You really have seen nothing of the world. In your backwater hometown, this might be a fortune. But here in the capital, the nobles and officials have amassed wealth for years. This chest of yours might not even buy a single set of a noble's headwear, not even close.
Madam, shall we throw away this chest of rocks?
Yes, throw it away. You came all this way with a chest of worthless rocks. Sway, sway, aren't you afraid of embarrassing our Marquis' household? Get rid of it now.
What's going on here? What is this? Where did it come from?
Lange, what are you doing here? Quick, throw these worthless rocks away. Careful, they might have lice.
What do you mean, rocks? This is a treasure. This is raw jadeite. Top grade old mine jadeite, raw jadeite. The absolute best of the best. At the current price of jadeite in the capital, if this hits the market, it could fetch a sky-high price.
Brother, are you sure you're not mistaken?
No mistake, with quality like this, just carving one set of headwear could sell for tens of thousands of taels. Where did you get this?
A single stone like this is priceless. Miss Sway Sway brought an entire chest of them. How much money is this worth?
Just some local produce from home. Mother wanted me to bring a whole cartload to have headwear made for everyone. Since no one seems to like it, I'll just put it away. Brother, take our 2 carts of gifts and put them all away. We won't give out a single one.
Wait. Mother, a whole cart of raw jadeite. This immense fortune can't just vanish like that. Keep the raw jadeite here.
You're here to reunite with family. Why bring so much wealth? Do you think our Marquis' household would shortchange you? If people find out, they'll think we're mistreating you.
My mother said although the Marquis's household is an official family, there are many mouths to feed. You earn a lot, but you spend a lot too. But the money from my family is all for me to spend alone. Mother was afraid that after I returned to the capital, I wouldn't be able to endure the hardship at the Marquis's household.
Just now, madam kept accusing us of coming to freeload. Turns out, our young lady came back to suffer.
Having you is truly my good fortune.
You'd better remember that. Your fate is not good. You don't have Sui Sui's luck, so you must cherish it. Cherish Sui Sui's good fortune.
You,
Madam.
Miss Sway Sway. Miss Sway Sway. It's time to get up.
It's not even light out yet. What's the point of getting up?
What's the point? To pay your respects to the Marquis and his lady, of course.
Pay respects? Even the Supreme Lord Lao can't handle that. I'm afraid I might greet them to death.
insolent wretch. She has no respect for her elders, utterly uncouth. Morning and evening greetings are a child's duty. Jiao Jiao was injured by her yesterday, yet she didn't miss it. But this one, she's been sleeping soundly till now. Is there no order at all?
Yes, madam. This old servant hadn't even finished speaking when she had people throw me out. She simply doesn't hold you in any regard.
Madam, Miss Waisway was exhausted from the journey. Yesterday, I heard she was tidying up until midnight before sleeping. It's understandable that she couldn't get up this morning.
Delicate, she's only been tired for this one day. Jiao Jiao studies late into the night every day, and she's never been this lazy. Without Jiao Jiao, where would my current prestige and dignity come from? And her, willful and reckless. Not only does she fail to bring me honor, she even tries to compete with Jiao Jiao for favor. She doesn't understand my efforts at all. She's a complete scourge.
Madam. Now, rumors questioning Miss Jiao Jiao's status as the lucky treasure are spreading like wildfire. We must clear the young lady's name soon, to avoid complications. In this old servant's opinion, the recognition banquet is a good pretext to let everyone know that Yen Sui Sui is the real jinx. It has nothing to do with our Miss Jiao Jiao.
Isn't this too unfair to Miss Sui Sui?
What does she have to complain about? Jiao Jiao is the backbone of our Marquis household. Everything should prioritize Jiao Jiao. Since she's returned to our Marquis household, she should follow the household's rules. It's settled then.
So this is the capital's lucky girl. Jiao Jiao really is growing more beautiful. Who's here?
So this is the daughter, newly recognized by the Marquis household? How dare she compare herself to Miss Jiao Jiao? She's simply shameless.
Yen Sui Sui, this is just the beginning. The worse off you are, the more of your luck I can steal. When the sacrificial ceremony arrives in half a month, I will completely replace you.
You little brat. Right in front of us, you dare bully Jiao Jiao?
Miss Jiao Jiao has been so good to you. She even specifically asked us not to give you a hard time, and this is how you treat her? Now she trembles at the very sight of you. What on earth did you do to her?
What could I have possibly done? If I must say something, I merely glanced at her earlier. Could it be my gaze alone wounded her?
You're quite the actress, aren't you? How you've been bullying Jiao Jiao in private, you think I don't know? You resent Jiao Jiao's high status. You forced Jiao Jiao to give up her title as the lucky girl to you in every aspect of life. You try to one-up her. When mother didn't indulge you, you stopped paying your respects altogether. You even cursed her to die. At such a young age, your heart is this malicious. Jiao Jiao is kind and generous. When she learned you were suffering outside, she wished she could trade places with you. Despite your endless bullying, she still covers for you. If I hadn't seen Jiao Jiao crying and pressed her for answers, I'd still be in the dark.
Everyone, look! She truly is a wild child with no discipline. The moment she returns, she dares to covet what belongs to Miss Jiao Jiao. Let me tell you, Miss Jiao Jiao is a goddess descended from heaven, a blessed child favored by the heavens. The entire capital is full of her followers. I'm telling you. If you dare harbor any envy, you can just forget about it.
Jiao Jiao. Someone like her, a vicious, jealous country bumpkin, is utterly unworthy of being your sister. You're just too kind-hearted. You have no idea that a bug like her sees you, as if seeing the moon in the sky, and naturally burns with jealousy. Don't think your foster family's money makes you anything special. In the capital, money can't buy power. The guests here are all blue bloods, and you are just a bug in the mud. You're not even fit to polish our Jiao Jiao's shoes.
Just throw her out. What bad luck.
Bug, get out of here. Get out. Out.
Don't come back. Get out. Honestly, out. Get lost. Out. Go on.
Out. Get out. Scram.
Get out of here. Don't come back.
Don't come back. Out.
Out.
Get out. Go. Don't come back. Out.
Why are you back?
Why is she back? What's going on?
Aren't you all precious branches and leaves? Then I, this bug, must give you all a little fertilizer and some pollination.
What's that smell?
Where are you hurt? Does it hurt?
Hey, Madam Yen is here.
Mother, you're finally here. That child, Yen Sui, released bees to sting people. Her heart is so malicious, she's utterly unfit to remain in the Marquis' estate. You must drive her out at once.
Exactly. Born of the same mother, yet she's nothing like Lady Jiao. It's like comparing heaven and earth. Lady Jiao is gentle, kind, and magnanimous, but she's perverse and malicious, and will surely become a scourge in the future.
Right. At such a young age, she harms her own siblings. And harms the ministers. Madam Yen. This girl's character is vicious. She must not be allowed to stay.
That's right.
Exactly. Esteemed lords, please calm your anger. It's entirely due to our Marquis' estate's lack of proper discipline. I'll have her apologize to all of you right now. You wretched thing. Look at the trouble you've caused. What are you standing there for? Hurry up and apologize to the lords.
Who says I'm wrong? A normal mother shouldn't first ask her daughter if she's been wronged.
What do you have to be upset about? All these guests are imperial relatives and nobles. They've always been proud. And they're also devotees of your sister. Even if they said a few harsh words, so be it. You still shouldn't have released hornets to hurt people.
So you knew all along?
You harmed honored guests, and you think you're in the right. I'm making you apologize now, for your own good. Every one of these guests is from a prominent and noble family, not someone you can afford to provoke. If you keep acting willful now, even I won't be able to protect you. Apologize, or be expelled from the Marquis' estate. The choice is yours.
Ugh, the same old routine. You may not be tired of saying it, but I'm tired of hearing it. Even if the Emperor invited me to live in the palace, I wouldn't want it. Why would I care about your mud-footed Marquis' estate?
Do you think the imperial capital is like your countryside and inviting you to live in the palace? How ridiculous. Everyone knows that our current emperor looks down on everyone. He doesn't hold anyone in regard. You, thanks to your sister, were lucky enough to see His Majesty once, and you dare to boast like this. Aren't you afraid of becoming a laughingstock?
We came to this banquet not to get stung. In all my years, I've never been so insulted. Today, the Marquis of Chingen's household must give us an explanation. Out of respect for the blessed maiden, have this girl kowtow to us and apologize.
Yes, exactly.
Kowtow, give her a few dozen slaps, then we'll consider the matter closed. Otherwise, even if I lose my official post, I will go before His Majesty and file a complaint.
Yes, report them. Mother. This matter absolutely must not reach His Majesty's ears. The Emperor is famously decisive and ruthless. He's only been on the throne a few months. And the palace has already been purged. He orders the extermination of 9 generations of kin without hesitation. He doesn't even bat an eye. Even veteran ministers of 3 reigns tremble like quails before him. Our Marquis household cannot afford to provoke him.
Report them. We must report them.
Gentlemen, please calm your anger. Today, it's entirely this child's fault. Whether it's beating or punishment, my household will not shield her. You wretched girl. Kneel down at once. I'll ask you one last time. Will you admit your fault or not?
And I'll tell you one last time. I did nothing wrong. I won't kneel.
Oh, this child, outrageous, what a tough nut. Since the Marquis household can't control this child, I'll do it for them. Guards. Give her 30 strokes of the disciplinary caning, break her spirit. If she's injured or crippled, I'll take responsibility.
They, out of regard for your sister, certainly won't beat you to death. You made this mess yourself. Go and accept your punishment.
If it were Yan Jiao Jiao, would you make her obediently take the punishment too?
Jiao Jiao is obedient and sensible. She would never be like you, always stirring up trouble.
I warned you long ago, it's not just you who has backing. I have backing in the capital too. He said, even if Sui Sui pokes a hole in the sky, he can patch it up for her.
What a country bumpkin with no experience of the world. You think knowing some minor official makes you special? A dirt farmer from a backwater village. Who of importance could you possibly know? Today, I'm going to see who dares to back you up. No matter who comes, they'll kneel before me and crawl out of here. And what if it's me?
Your Majesty is here.
We greet your Majesty.
We greet your Majesty.
Go on. What else did you plan to do?
Your Majesty, please calm your anger. Your humble servant would never dare disrespect your Majesty. I was merely disciplining this ill-mannered wild girl. She is despicable. She offended all the civil and military officials. In a moment, she and her backers will be punished together. It's a trivial matter. Your Majesty, state affairs are taxing. Who is so ignorant of etiquette to disturb your Majesty?
It was me. I asked my brother to invite him here. Oh, right. What you mentioned earlier, the slapping, the kneeling punishment, and what was it? The intimidation beating? Punish him with all of that.
This can't be.
All you officials, so fond of punishing people. Then punish me as well.
Your Majesty, please calm your anger. I was blind. I deserve to die 1,000 deaths. Your Majesty, please calm your anger.
A group of adults bullying a little child. You all truly are my fine ministers.
Your Majesty, this is unjust. We are the ones who were wronged.
Why are your palms so red? What did they use to hurt you?
Probably their faces. They used their cheeks to slap my palm.
Slapping. Kneeling punishment. Since you love slapping so much, then all of you, come with me outside the gate. Kneel and slap yourselves. Today, a small punishment as a warning. In the future, if you dare abuse your power again, I'll have your 9 families bring me their heads.
Go. Go. Go.
As for you two, if I ever see you neglect your own daughter again, the signboard of the Cheng'en Marquis estate will be chopped up for firewood.
Yes.
Damn it. That bumpkin got so damn lucky. She actually won His Majesty's favor. She made a fool of me. Even back when she had no one to rely on, she was arrogant. Now that she's gained power, will this manor even have a place for the two of us?
Don't worry, brother. At the sacrificial ceremony in half a month, I'll make sure she disappears for good. However, I'll need your help, brother.
Jiao Jiao. Just tell me what you need.
I want Yan Sui Sui to suffer as much as possible. She's bad luck for me. The worse off she is, the better for me. But she has His Majesty backing her now.
Don't think His Majesty's protection means she can rest easy. If we can't deal with her, someone else can. Jiao Jiao. Just wait. I'll make her take a hard fall. Grand Tutor Zhou. You finally arrived. I, your junior, have been waiting for quite some time. And you? You're truly hale and hearty, just like in your prime. No wonder His Majesty holds you in such high esteem. Reaching the pinnacle of officialdom is surely just around the corner for you. As for you, you are simply
a young man who doesn't think to improve his studies, but instead dabbles in brown-nosing and honeyed words.
Yes. Yes. You are right to scold me. The reason I invited you here is not to curry favor. Rather, it's about a matter concerning His Majesty's reputation. I'd like to ask for your help.
What is it?
I'm sure you've heard about the girl my family recently brought back. She's a little terror. That child, relying on His Majesty's favor, at the banquet, released bees to attack people. She even brazenly assaulted court officials. But His Majesty not only did not punish her, he even made those injured court officials kneel in the street and be publicly slapped. Those are all high-ranking ministers of the court. When have they ever suffered such humiliation?
How could such a thing happen?
Come with me.
Outrageous. This is truly disgraceful. Like father, like son. How does the Marquis' household raise its children? Why isn't she disciplined strictly?
You don't know the whole story. That girl was spoiled in the countryside. She's stubborn and willful, utterly unruly. My mother scolded her a few times, and she started smashing things and hitting people, cursing up a storm. Now, with His Majesty's favor, she's even more tyrannical. No one dares to control her. Her ruining our Yin family is one thing, but if she brings trouble upon His Majesty and disheartens all the officials, that would be a grave sin. You are highly respected, and my grandfather's senior fellow disciple. I only beg you to act on behalf of the Marquis' household and properly discipline this girl.
Outrageous. Upon her first arrival in the capital, she caused all the officials to lose face completely. If His Majesty continues to indulge her, in the future, she's liable to cause a catastrophe. She truly needs strict discipline. Take me to see her now. This old man must properly straighten out her temperament. Teach her what rules are and what decorum is.
This is that girl's residence. Maybe we should just forget it. If His Majesty blames me, what should I do?
Cowardice. It's unbecoming of a gentleman. Even if this old man loses his head, I cannot let His Majesty make a mistake. Today, no matter what, I must properly teach this girl a lesson. Even if His Majesty personally pleads for her, this old man will absolutely not spare her.
Brother, will this really work?
You, just relax. Grand Tutor Zhou is famously rigid and severe. Be they princes or imperial grandsons, they all get scolded until they're crying for their parents. Even His Majesty shows him some respect. I guarantee, within a quarter of an hour, that girl will come out crying and begging for mercy. Begging. You, just wait and see.
Yen Sui Sui, she's not even afraid of court officials, from noble families. Why would she be afraid of him?
Grand Tutor Zhou is nothing like those lazy, useless parasites. Grand Tutor Zhou is highly respected. Most of the court officials are his students. Who wouldn't bow their head when they see him? Earlier on the road, I took the chance to ask him to make an exception and take you as his student. That way, you'll be the junior sister to all the officials in court. You'll even be a whole generation above that Yen Sui Sui. From now on, when she sees you, she'll have to kowtow and pay her respects. Let's see how she can still act so arrogantly in front of you.
Really? That's great. You're so good to me, brother.
Zhongguang, hup!
You? How dare you address the Grand Tutor by his given name? Let me tell you. Under heaven, besides the late Emperor, no one dares to call the Grand Tutor by his name. You dare to be so rude to the Grand Tutor? Just wait to be taught a lesson. He's here.
Zhongguang, I'm hungry. Is the food ready? Let's go eat.
You have no manners. That food was prepared for the Grand Tutor. When elders are eating, do you think you deserve a seat at the table? Isn't that right, Grand Tutor?
Yanlang. Lead the way.
What?
Good boy.
Impossible. This can't be.
This dish. The Grand Tutor loves it. Place it right in front of the main seat. The Grand Tutor is the leader of the upright faction. He has students all over the court. Langer, if you want to achieve anything in court, you must get on the Grand Tutor's good side. The Grand Tutor is an elder of our family. Later, I must, respectfully, perform a grand bow to him. Let the Grand Tutor know that our Marquis household, though wealthy, is still a family that knows propriety.
Madam, Grand Tutor Zhou has arrived.
Grand Tutor, please take the seat of honor. Get down from there, don't crowd the Grand Tutor.
Zhongguang, then you sit over there by yourself.
All right.
Grand Tutor. What's going on here? What kind of spell has she cast on you? You were supposed to teach her some manners. How can you tolerate her to this extent?
Her manners. This old man can't teach her. Where is Yan Sui Sui? Come out here.
Who are you? What do you want with Sui Sui?
Who am I? The one who's here to teach her some discipline. Relying on His Majesty's slight favor. She's getting above herself. Throwing her weight around, stirring up trouble. Defying her elders, bullying court officials. If I don't discipline her now, she'll have the whole capital turned upside down.
Who's been feeding you these lies? That's complete nonsense. None of that is true.
Don't you try to talk your way out of this. Today, this old man must curb her arrogant and domineering, bullying ways.
Rankista. Since you descended to the mortal realm, you've gotten quite full of yourself. You even dare to lecture me now?
Ancestor. Why is it you?
Sister. Even with His Majesty backing you, you should still respect your elders.
Don't make me sick. Calling me sister, you're not worthy.
How dare you? How dare you speak to Judge Yeo like that? Let me tell you something. Grand Tutor Zhou has already taken Zhao Jiao as his disciple. Grand Tutor Zhou and our grandfather are martial brothers. By seniority. Zhao Jiao is now your elder. Not only can you not defy her, you should also kowtow and pay your respects to her.
Zhongguang, are the family hierarchies in the city always this messy?
Although you share the same mother, the order of seniority and respect must not be thrown into chaos. Isn't that right, Grand Tutor?
Correct. The order of seniority and respect must not be thrown into chaos. Very well, in that case. Yan Lang, Yan Jiao Jiao. Come over here. Kowtow to Sui Sui.
But, Grand Tutor, you've got it backwards. Zhao Jiao is her martial aunt.
I'm not mistaken. Let me introduce you. You see, Sue is my younger martial aunt. By our martial lineage, Jiao Jiao would have to call her grandmaster. By seniority, you too would have to call her great-great-grandma.
Her? Impossible. You must be out of your mind. Crazy. That's insane.
Aunt, great aunt.
Hey, granddaughter-in-law. No need to be so formal. Here, this is a little gift for you. You city folks sure have a lot of rules. I wasn't going to insist on all this ceremony. But since you're all so big on propriety, I guess I'll have to follow local customs. Alright, here's the deal. Granddaughter-in-law. Let's skip the whole 3 bows and 9 kowtows. You just bring my 2 unfilial great-grandsons and kowtow to me once.
What did you say?
I'm your elder brother. Jiao Jiao is your younger sister. How could we possibly kowtow to you?
Yanlong, isn't this what you said? Though born of the same mother, the order of seniority and respect must not be disrupted.
Grand Tutor, this is absolutely unacceptable. How can you?
You are Sue's birth mother. You are exempt from kneeling. But Yanlong and Jiao Jiao are the younger generation. It's not too much to ask them to pay respects to Uncle Sue. Yanlong, go on.
Come here.
Go on.
I pay my respects to my great-great-aunt.
Rise. Unfilial grandson, go play in the dirt. The adults are talking. This doesn't concern you.
You?
Jiao Jiao, it's your turn to greet your grandmaster.
Wait. Jiao Jiao is Dayue's lucky treasure. She's a goddess descended to earth. How can she kneel so easily? Sue. Don't push so hard. Besides, sending you away back then wasn't Jiao Jiao's fault. Why are you forcing her? You and Jiao Jiao are both my children. The palm of my hand and the back of my hand.
Jiangwei, step aside.
You. What did you call me?
What? Granddaughter-in-law got a problem with that?
Sister, it's not that Jiao Jiao doesn't want to kneel. It's just that my fate is too noble. If I kneel to you, could you even bear it?
Whether I can bear it or not, we'll know once you kneel.
You're asking for it. No matter how strong your fortune is, you're still just a mortal. Let's see if you can withstand my kneeling. How could this be? All the fortune I worked so hard to steal. It's all been returned. Impossible.
Jiao Jiao. Jiao Jiao. Jiao Jiao, what's wrong with you? Don't scare your mother like this. Jiao Jiao is the Great Yu's lucky charm. A goddess descended to earth. How could she be vomiting blood and unconscious? You, what did you do to her? Your heart is so vicious. She's your own sister.
I warned you long ago. Jiao Jiao is not your daughter, nor is she any lucky charm or goddess.
Shut up. Even now, you're still slandering Jiao Jiao. If she's not the lucky charm, then are you jinx? Back then, the imperial astrologer predicted I was carrying a lucky charm. Everyone in the capital revered me. Our Marquis estate rose to prominence. On the day of the birth, the sky was filled with red clouds. Hundreds of birds flocked to pay homage. All the flowers in the estate bloomed. All this glory was brought to me by Jiao Jiao. And you. It was because of an extra jinx like you that I almost fell from grace. That year, I thought you were the lucky charm. I brought you out to show everyone. A pet dog drank a mouthful of your spit-up milk and dropped dead on the spot. Just passing by the pond. The koi fish struggled to jump out of the water. Countless died. If you're not a jinx, what are you?
Ignorant mortal. Even if you mistake my sister for the lucky charm, you should at least see if this Yan Jiao Jiao now has even a shred of resemblance to my twin sister, your own flesh and blood.
Shut your mouth. I won't allow anyone to slander my Jiao Jiao. You're still spouting nonsense. Ever since you came back, the entire Marquis estate has been in chaos. If I had known, I should have drowned you at birth.
You're a birth mother. How can you say such things?
With Jiao Jiao here, what use is this wretched creature?
You.
Fool, you don't even know. Zhongguang, let's go. Let's go see the emperor.
Since you're here at the palace, why not stay a few more days?
Your Majesty, General Xia requests an audience.
Send him in.
Your Majesty.
Please, rise. You're back. I'm just glad you're back safe. Have you been to see your sister yet?
I've already sent word. I haven't been home yet. Your Majesty. I just got back to the capital and came straight to the palace, but in that short distance, countless censors pleading and crying for an audience. Forgive my bluntness, but you're spoiling Miss Yen too much. It's simply improper. Take the throne for instance. Since ancient times, when has the Son of Heaven ever shared his throne?
Fetch a stool. There. Now. Sway won't be crowded. Proceed with your report.
Your Majesty. This is inappropriate. The throne is a symbol of imperial authority. How can you let Miss Yen sit upon it? If word gets out, what will become of your Majesty's dignity? Even if you care for Miss Yen, you shouldn't indulge her to this extent. Your Majesty. This woman cannot remain. If you don't send her away, I won't get up.
General Xia. You'll regret this.
I'll never regret it.
Xia Jingzong, how dare you? Is that any way to speak to your savior? If not for her, would you ever have seen us again?
Savior? What savior? I just got back to the capital. I haven't met any savior. My dear, don't worry. If someone saved you, they saved our whole family. I will personally visit to thank them.
You, no need to visit. She's right there.
What? Her?
Forget it. Princess! No thanks necessary, otherwise General Shi will file another complaint against me. I'm scared. Just now General Shi was pointing his finger in my face and scolding me.
Xia Jingzong, you ungrateful wretch, just you wait.
Told you you'd regret it.
What did you say? Even General Xia couldn't do anything to her.
Yeah. Our plan was going so smoothly. Before General Xia entered the palace, he was furious. But who would have thought that Yan Sui would pull some trick? Not only wasn't she kicked out, she came out, riding on General Xia's shoulders.
This Yan Sui, what kind of spell has she cast on them? One after another, they all side with her. Why? The grand sacrifice ceremony is almost here, but she's still perfectly fine. Her luck grows stronger by the day, but mine is fading. How am I supposed to get rid of her at the ceremony?
Jiao, don't panic. We haven't reached the endgame yet. Don't forget, that girl has a weakness.
You mean?
Exactly. We'll start with her adoptive mother.
Brother, what are you going to show Sui? Mom! Mom! Mom, what are you doing here? Sui missed you so much.
I missed you too, sweetie. Let me get a good look at you. You've lost weight, you're exhausted.
I haven't lost weight. It's just my clothes that got tired and thin.
That's good to hear.
Oh, Mom, you haven't told me yet. What are you doing in the capital? Didn't you say the family business couldn't run without you?
It's simple. I just moved the business to the capital. Now, our Sue's wealth could outmatch 10 marquisate combined. Let's see if those snobs at the Marquis dare look down on you again.
Mom, I thought you didn't like doing business.
But honey, I love making money to spend on our Sway. If it weren't for our Sue's good fortune, I'd never have known I had such a talent for business. Sweetie, I've prepared your favorite braised pork knuckle. Your brother is taking the palace exam. He won't be back for days. So these next few days, I'll be here with you. In a couple of days, when the big mansion in the east of the city is finished, we'll move there.
Who are you? What the?
Promise me, don't come out. Whatever you do, don't come out.
Mother!
Mother, don't worry about me. Run!
Who are you people? We just arrived in the capital. We have no quarrel with you. Why are you trying to harm us?
You offended someone. You shouldn't have. Brothers, get them. She's not bad looking. We'll kill you later. You lot, go find the silver first, since we're here. Might as well have some fun. It'd be a waste otherwise. Ha ha ha.
You beast! You're a monster! If you want to kill someone, kill me! Let go of my mother!
Ah.
Twanner. Don't hurt him.
Help me hold her down. Hold her. Little lady. Here we go.
How dare you humiliate my mother? Unforgivable.
Where did this kid come from? Playing tricks? Brothers, go chop her into mincemeat.
No.
Please. I won't do it again. I'll never do it again. Spare me. Spare me. Someone put us up to this.
I want you utterly destroyed.
Yes, that's it. Lose control more. The more, the better. Commit more and more killings. Bring down the wrath of heaven. Your fortune will be mine for the taking.
No. Sway, don't dirty your hands. Be a good girl, Sway. They're not worth dirtying your hands for.
Kill! I'll kill them all!
Don't be afraid, Sway. Mother is right here. I'm here. Your brother is fine. And I'm fine too. It's all over now. Everything's fine. It's okay. Leave the rest to me. I'll send someone to report this to the authorities. You must be tired, Sway. Go to sleep now. Sleep. Everything will be better when you wake up.
She didn't kill her after all.
That brat. Why isn't she here yet? Ever since she returned to the capital, nothing has gone right. In 3 days, it will be the heaven worship ceremony. The state preceptor specifically requested all the women of our Marquis household to go to Hugua Temple to pray for Jiao. She's deliberately not showing up until now. I think she just doesn't want Jiao to have any peace. What a grand entrance. A whole crowd has been waiting for you until now. Do you even care about Jiao Jiao at all?
It's pathetic that you have her in your heart.
It's the carriage of the Cheng and Marquis household. It's Fu Bao, Lady Jojo. Lady Jiaojiao is here. We have long admired Fu Bao. Today, we finally get to meet her in person. Truly extraordinary bearing. With Lady Jojo here, it is a blessing for our great you.
Indeed, indeed.
Look. They came to welcome Jiao Jiao. This is the difference between you and Jiao Jiao.
Then you'd better cherish it. Because from now on, I will strip Yan Jiao Jiao of everything she has and return her to her original state.
Madam Yan, for giving birth to such a blessed child for our great you. It is truly a monumental virtue.
Yes, yes, you are truly fortunate. Lady Jiao Jiao, despite her young age, already cares for the common people. In the future, her prospects will surely be limitless. Right, right.
Right?
The deity summoning bells are ringing. A deity has descended to the mortal realm. It must be that some deity has arrived in person. All the Buddhas and deities of Hugua Temple have personally come to welcome them.
Abbot! Abbot, the golden lotus has bloomed. The 1,000-year golden lotus has bloomed.
Come, let's see which deity has entered the temple. Let's go.
Hey, what's going on? All the bells in the temple are ringing, and the lotus has bloomed.
Abbot. Why have you personally come out to welcome us? What's happening in the temple?
Amitabha. This is the sound of the deity summoning bells. Only when the aura of a deity is revealed will the bells ring. The golden lotus in the back courtyard originated from a seed of the lotus throne beneath Guanyin. In the mortal realm, it has been nurtured for 1,000 years. Yet it has never bloomed or borne fruit. Today, in the blink of an eye, the golden lotus has fully bloomed. Buddhist radiance fills the air. It must be that a deity has personally arrived at our Hugua temple. This humble monk has come to welcome you.
A deity has descended.
Wow! Our little lucky star has come to the Guardian Temple today. Could it be Lady Jiaojiao?
Everyone, don't talk nonsense. Jiao Jiao is still young. Let's not spoil her with too much praise.
But Lady Jiaojiao did come to the temple today. If it's not Lady Jiaojiao, then who else could it be? Your Marquis household is truly blessed. This incredible fortune is the envy of everyone.
Now that you mention it, Jiao Jiao is indeed a bit different. When I was pregnant with her, I dreamt of a chubby, fair-skinned baby girl calling me mother. The aura behind her was like the hall of celestial light.
Oh my! The Hall of Celestial Light? Before descending to the mortal realm, she must have been at least an imperial lord. If it's not Lady Jiaojiao, then who else could it be? The person the abbot is looking for must be Lady Jiaojiao.
Speaking of which, on the day she was born, the capital was bathed in crimson clouds. Birds circled above our Marquis estate, lingering, unwilling to leave. At the time, it was the dead of winter. Yet all the flowers in the estate bloomed. Come to think of it, it's somewhat similar to today's events.
Amitabha. The goddess has descended. It is a blessing for our guardian temple. Please, goddess, follow this humble monk inside.
If I let you gain even the slightest advantage, I'll consider it my loss.
The spiritual energy in the mortal realm is thin. Nowadays, only through your divine nourishment has the golden lotus been able to mature. Go ahead and pluck it. Lady Jiaojiao. Nowadays, only you can withstand the golden lotus's spiritual energy. If an ordinary person touched it once, they'd age 50 years. Touch it for another moment, and they'd probably be ready for the grave.
Objects of the gods are indeed not for just anyone to touch. Lady Jiaojiao truly is the goddess.
Abbot, Jiao Jiao will not fail in this mission.
Patron, what are you laughing at?
I laugh at your blindness. What a waste of that shiny bald head of yours. Yan Jiao Jiao is no goddess descended from heaven. If you let her pluck the lotus... Be careful. Your precious golden lotus might just turn to dust. Poof!
You insolent brat. Silence. You have no right to speak here.
Lady Jiao Jiao. Please pick it.
It's been picked. Only a god can pick this golden lotus. Lady Jiao, you truly are a born goddess.
The Qingzhen Marquis 8 has truly accumulated great virtue. Lady Yan, what great fortune you have. Having one daughter is better than us having 10 sons. Wow, that's incredible.
Yen Sui Sui. So what if you're a goddess? I took your identity long ago. Our parents are mine. Your fortune, your followers, they're all mine. Do you see, even the gods and Buddhas mistake me for you.
No. No, no, no. This 1,000-year-old lotus neither blooms nor bears fruit, and never withers. How? How could this happen?
This is too ominous. The gods must be angry. Could it be that we've really mistaken the goddess?
The moment the lotus reached her hand, it withered. How can she be a goddess? In my opinion, she's a witch, or a demoness at best.
Over the years, Lady Jiao Jiao has bestowed countless blessings, each and every one effective. My wife and I have been married for 16 years, and in all that time, we had no child. 2 years ago, we were fortunate to receive Lady Jiao Jiao's blessing, and within a month, my wife was with child. Now my son is over a year old. If Lady Jiao Jiao were not a goddess descended, how could she possess such divine power? Based solely on this lotus, you dare question Lady Jiao Jiao's identity?
Exactly. What does it matter to us, whether the lotus blooms or withers? As long as Fubao bestows blessings upon us, we will only revere Fubao.
As long as I still hold prestige among the people, I will remain the supreme fortunate maiden of Dayue. Yen Sui Sui, you can't win against me.
What a face destined for high office and great wealth. But alas, the palace of children is sunken, indicating one who does not prosper offspring, a sign of a severed line.
Lord Shen, you originally bore the sign of a severed line. Fortunately, thanks to your sister's blessing, you now have an heir. Stop your nonsense.
How amusing. His face still shows the sign of a severed line. Where did this heir come from?
Lord Shen and Lady Shen. Married young. And in their household, there isn't even a concubine. Stop trying to drive a wedge between them.
Miss Sui Sui, you can't smear Jiao Jiao's blessings just out of jealousy.
Whether it's slander or not, this gentleman will know once he's examined. Look, isn't that Imperial Physician Zhang from the Imperial Hospital? Whether it is or not, we'll know once he takes a look.
My lord, let's go home.
My lady, don't be afraid. I have never doubted you. We have been together for over 20 years. How could a young girl drive a wedge between us? It's just a pulse reading. As long as you can prove your innocence. Speak plainly, doctor.
Lord Shen is in excellent health. However, there is a hidden injury. In my professional opinion, Lord Shen will find it extremely difficult to have children.
How is that possible? Lord Shen has a child. The child is already 1 year old. So that means that child isn't Lord Shen's.
We have been together for over 20 years. Ever since I met you, I have never looked at anyone else.
You were injured saving me back then. It damaged your health, but everyone else thought that I was infertile. They all pointed fingers at me. I just couldn't take it anymore. I was confused for a moment. I'm sorry.
In that case, let us part ways. What a wonderful blessing.
A perfectly good family just fell apart like that. Back then, little Fubao personally gave Lady Shen her blessing. What kind of blessing is that? If you can't get pregnant, she blesses you with a lover? Lady Shen wasn't the only one who asked her for a child. Those children, could they all be from lovers? I'd say it's highly likely. That family east of the village just gave her their birth details and immediately had terrible luck. What Fubao? She's more like a curse.
Yan Jiao Jiao. We all came to you to ask for children. Now this has happened. The gossip will drown us. How are we supposed to live? The Marquis estate must give us an explanation.
Right, the Marquis estate must explain.
Yes, you must give us an answer. We just came to ask for children. Now, everyone suspects we have lovers. How can we keep our reputations? Lady Shen was unfaithful. What does that have to do with my daughter? Every single one of you is destined to die without an heir. We felt sorry for our Jiao Jiao, so she blessed you with children, and now you're acting all ungrateful. My husband is already suspicious enough. Now, I'll never be able to clear my name. How am I supposed to live from now on? Yan Jiao Jiao. You've ruined us. You've ruined us. What kind of lucky charm is this? I'll fight you. Stop them. Back to the manor.
Neil. Bringing you back was truly a mistake. As a member of the Marquis's household, you failed to benefit the family. That's bad enough. But you repeatedly slander the Marquis's name. Your sister Jiao was so excited for your return. She waited day and night. And this is how you repay her? Is this how you treat Jiao? Is this how you treat the Marquis's household? You will kneel before our ancestors and apologize.
I didn't hit her or scold her. You want me to kneel? Are you sure your ancestors can handle it?
Outrageous. Let me tell you something. You will kneel today, whether you want to or not. Don't expect anyone to protect you.
Well, you're the one who told me to kneel. Later. Don't beg me to get up.
HMPH, in your dreams, kneel.
Maybe we should just let it go. This child has something strange about her.
Wind. It was just the wind. I refuse to believe in this nonsense. Keep kneeling. Get up. Get up now. Do you want to blow up the Marquis's ancestral hall? What kind of sorcery are you using?
You didn't really think I'd just let you bully me, did you? I may be little, but I'm not stupid. See, this is a brain full of wisdom. Not a useless decoration like yours.
You... The Marquis's household has no daughter like you. I want you out of here. In 3 days, the grand ceremony will be held. I absolutely cannot let you ruin Jiao's big moment, or disgrace the Marquis's household. From now on, the Yang family has no daughter like you. Let's see, without the estate's backing, what kind of trouble can you stir up?
Dad.
Jiao, you're too soft-hearted. You're still pleading for her. You treat her like a sister, but she doesn't see you as one. Since you were little, you've always been closer to your father.
Dad is my real dad.
Then am I, not your real mother. Go. I'll just pretend I never had a daughter like you. From this day forward, you and the Marquis estate have nothing to do with each other.
We'll see about that. Brother.
I'm taking you home.
Mm-hmm. We're taking everything that's ours. We won't leave them a single thing.
The Marquis has ordered, if you're leaving, you must leave with dignity. Everything in this courtyard stays behind. The little money you have, won't even be enough to buy a house in the capital.
The ground in the Marquis' estate was too bare. Sui found the pebbles uncomfortable, so she had the cobblestones replaced with jade. Go! Pry out that jade for me.
Yes, sir.
Sui thought the estate's candles were too dim, so she replaced them with night pearls. Go, take them out.
Yes, sir.
Sui thought the estate's beds were too hard, so she specially replaced them with golden namu wood, worth 1,000 taels. Go, carry it out.
Yes, sir.
Sui thought the courtyard ornaments were tacky, so she specially replaced them with deep-sea coral. Sui also didn't like that the trees here never bloomed, so she specially used emeralds and rubies to craft a sparkling crystalline jade and gemstone tree. Send more men. This item is worth 100,000 taels of silver. They must not be damaged under any circumstances.
Yes, sir.
100,000 taels? 100,000 for a single tree? Even the wealthiest nobles in the capital wouldn't dare to be so extravagant.
A single emerald the size of a pigeon's egg costs 3,000 taels of silver. And she went and made an entire tree out of them? If it were auctioned off, it would fetch far more than 100,000. The entire fortune of our Marquis' estate probably couldn't even buy a single tree from her courtyard.
Sui's brother. What does your family do back in the countryside?
My family has some modest assets. We merely own a few vast, uninterrupted jade mines. Across the country, hundreds of streets, and tens of thousands of acres of fertile land. Now it's all under Sui's name.
Oh my god. How much wealth is that?
How remarkably low-key. So, she was guarding against the Marquis' household. At such a young age. Her mind is so deep.
What a pointless thing to say. Every furnishing in the courtyard is displayed openly. What has Sui hidden? If you, madam, had ever stepped into the courtyard once, you would know. Your own daughter has been back for months, and you, Madam Li, haven't shown a shred of concern, and you have the nerve to shift the blame?
You get out. Once you leave, don't come back. Don't think, just because your foster mother is rich, you can throw your weight around. Merchants are the lowest of the low.
Madam, you truly don't care about your own daughter? Susui's godnephew is the twin son of the current Princess Royal and the General of Agile Cavalry. Sui's martial nephew is the Grand Preceptor of the First Rank, a senior statesman who served 3 dynasties, the Venerable Mr. Zhou Chongguang. Compared to your husband, Magistrate Yan, he's several ranks higher. Suishi's foster mother, oh no, mother, is now the foremost imperial merchant in the land. Only I am the least accomplished, merely a Triple Crown winner.
This is no ordinary merchant family. They're practically making our Marquis' household look like country bumpkins.
From now on, Sui severs all ties with the Marquis' household. No more connections.
These are from back then, the clothes Sui and Jiao used to wear. You had all of Sui's things burned. I secretly kept this set. Smell it. It still has the scent of milk. How did it come to this? Jiao is her own flesh and blood, her own sister. Not like the child from that woman outside. Can't she just give in to her own sister?
You shut your mouth. Enough about children. My bloodline. None of them are children.
The moment I mention that woman outside, you get so defensive. Do you still want to rekindle your old flame with that mistress? Let me tell you something. As long as I'm alive, as long as Jiao is here, she will never set foot in this house. Only the children I bear can be the divine maiden. As for that mistress, her child, even if it's born, will just be a child born in the shadows, an illegitimate daughter.
Child this, child that. Do you even know that your precious Jiao is the alleged?
What?
Nothing. There's no reasoning with you. You're completely unreasonable.
Failed again. All that effort for nothing. Not only is she not suffering more, she's getting more and more impressive. How is she so cunning? Tomorrow is the grand sacrificial ceremony. Not only did I fail to steal her fortune, I've actually lost all my own reputation because of her. I'm covered in filth. How am I supposed to get rid of her now?
Is there really no way?
I almost forgot. There's one last method.
What method?
You're his blood relative. This blood of yours is enough for me to impersonate Yen Sui Sui and summon the heavenly god to descend. At that time, as long as I frame Yen Sui Sui as a calamitous evil spirit, the heavenly god will naturally eliminate her. Yen Sui Sui, I may not be able to get rid of you myself, but I can use someone else's hand. When tomorrow's grand sacrificial ceremony arrives, it will be your death day. Jiao Jiao possesses heaven-defying abilities. She is willing to sacrifice everything for the common people. Since heaven has brought Jiao Jiao to Dayue, she will certainly do everything in her power. For this grand sacrificial ceremony, Jiao Jiao is willing to summon a deity for Dayue.
Summon a deity? Isn't that a divine miracle, only found in ancient texts? It's said that if one can attract even a wisp of divine will during the ceremony, the nation's fortune will prosper the following year. Miss Jiao Jiao can actually directly summon a deity to descend? What immense divine power! Little Fu Bo is truly a treasure, bestowed upon great you by the heavens.
Truly worthy of being a goddess descended to earth. The rumors from the past few days were indeed not without reason.
May I ask, goddess, which deity have you invited this time?
It is the god of war who presides over justice and punishment.
The god of war. That is a high-ranking god of war. If the goddess could for our great you invoke the spirit of the god of war, it would surely be an unparalleled, eternal blessing for all the people.
Goddess.
Goddess.
Which god of war is it?
The god of war is named Jingyuan. He is known as god of war Jingyuan. He is quite renowned.
Jingyuan is the god of war.
Your humble believer, Yen Jiao Jiao, specially invites the deity to appear.
What's happening? What's happening? What's going on?
God of war, please calm your anger.
God of war, please calm your anger.
Why has heaven sent down divine punishment? Could it be that in this mortal realm, there is something displeasing to the god of war? May I ask, can the goddess sense the god of war's instructions?
No, the deity did not say Sui Sui is a calamity star. I beg the deity to spare Sui Sui. Sui Sui and I share the same mother. She is my own elder sister. Sui Sui is not a calamity star that brings disaster. She is not. I beg the deity, do not burn my sister.
See, I told you she's a calamity star.
Nonsense.
Will this bring down some punishment?
Sui Sui is not a calamity star. Whoever dares harm Sui Sui today, I will have their entire clan executed.
Your Majesty, the matter of the Calamity Star concerns the stability of the nation. Your Majesty must not act on impulse. The divine oracle is clear. How could it be wrong, as a man? I am not familiar with the affairs of the inner household. Perhaps we should ask her mother if she has shown anything unusual. If she is the Calamity Star indicated by the deity, one question will reveal the truth.
Sui Sui, she. Sui Sui, she.
Remember this. Jiaojia's prestige, the Marquis estate's wealth and honor, and your future noble title.
Mother, The deity wishes to punish my sister. He is unwilling to descend. Jiao Jiao is willing for Great Yu to receive the punishment in my sister's place.
This cannot be. Sui, she is a calamity star. She and Jiao Jiao are polar opposites. On the day they were born, the Marquis estate began to frequently experience ominous signs.
Even her own mother says she's a curse. She must be a jinx. Burn the jinx, to appease the god's wrath, and restore peace to the mortal realm.
Burn the jinx. Your Majesty, please consider the bigger picture. Burn the jinx.
They're putting me up there.
Sis, your birth mother chose me once again. How does that feel? Does it hurt? You've been abandoned a second time.
Did you already know that I'm a goddess undergoing a mortal trial? But I bet you have no idea about my status in the divine realm.
So what if I don't? At most, you're just a completely unknown minor goddess. Today, we have summoned the most just and stern war god who despises evil most of all. Once he identifies you as an evil entity and slays you, I will gather all your fortune. And then, I can truly take your place. We humbly request the war god's descent to bestow blessings upon Great Yu.
A god has appeared. She really summoned a high-ranking deity. She truly is a goddess from the heavens. Only a goddess could command such presence.
We're really seeing a god.
We humbly request war god Jinyuan to severely punish the jinx, to eradicate the evil, and restore peace to the mortal realm.
We beg the god to slay the evil. We beg the god to slay the evil.
Today, the people plead for the evil to be slain. Let the heavenly Tao bear witness.
Jingjuan, get down here now!
The god has descended. The goddess made the war god descend.
War god, this is the jinx of Great Yu. We implore you to personally execute her.
No.
Jinyuan pays his respects to the goddess. What? She's the goddess?
Rise.
Am I hearing things? Then what is Yan Jiao Jiao?
Impossible. How can this be?
How could she possibly be the goddess? Jiao Jiao is clearly the goddess. Jiao Jiao is chosen by destiny. She is the goddess beloved by heaven. Jiao Jiao can bestow blessings. She can predict disasters. Divine One. Have you mistaken her for someone else? Yen Sui is clearly a calamity star.
Jiao Jiao never cared for the empty title of Divine Maiden. But I won't stand by and watch someone impersonate me, deceive the gods, and deceive the people.
Look! 100 birds are paying homage. This is an auspicious sign. Jiao is the true divine maiden.
See? Birds adore the divine maiden. Jiao Jiao is clearly the divine maiden. What are you laughing at? If you're so capable, summon 100 birds yourself.
You've learned a few tricks. And dare to make a fool of yourself. Let me show you what true divine power looks like. A few birds don't count as divine magic. In my presence, they're not even fit to carry a tray.
Look, it's a phoenix. Oh my god. This is the true divine maiden. Ah, it's flying over.
I heard phoenixes kneel before the divine maiden.
Yen Sui is the divine maiden. With just a wave of her hand, the god of war and the phoenix both prostrate at her feet. How can Yen Jiao compare with just 2 birds?
You may leave.
This phoenix obeys Yen Sui Sui so readily, she must be the divine maiden.
We pay homage to the divine maiden.
Impossible. When you were born, the koi in the pond all died. How could that possibly be a sign of the divine maiden's descent?
Ha, ridiculous. When our ancestor first descended, she couldn't yet restrain her divine aura. The koi were borrowing her divine energy to leap through the dragon gate. They died from sheer exhaustion. And you thought our ancestor was a calamity star?
I am the divine maiden. I am.
Your little lucky star is stealing your fortune.
My head hurts.
You previously sought her help and gave her your birth characters. Now she's using your birth characters to steal your fortune.
She's a monster.
She's not a divine maiden, she's a monster.
She's the monster.
You lied to us. You mistook a calamity star for a lucky star, and you've brought us great suffering.
You lowly insects. What does it matter if you die? I should have done this long ago. Yen Sui Sui. I've finally succeeded. You can't touch me now.
I told you, you underestimated me. I told you, you underestimated my status in the divine realm. Impersonating me and harming others, you deserve to die.
Sway sway, it's all my fault. I failed to recognize you. If you must punish someone, punish me, but your sister is innocent. You and your sister are born of the same mother. You cannot turn on your own flesh and blood, even if you are the divine maiden, you cannot harm your own sister, born of the same mother.
Born of the same mother? Do you still think she is my sister by blood? Let me ask you one more time. Did you really see your own daughter clearly? After I was sent away that year, did the other one fall gravely ill? And then she didn't see you for a long time. But later, she reappeared, full of life. But her appearance was somewhat different, wasn't it?
So what if it was?
Our ancestor is a divine maiden. Her twin sister should also have a semi-divine body. If separated from her for too long, she would wither and die. That child was probably long dead. Then, where did this sister come from?
But the royal preceptor verified it back then. Jiao Jiao is clearly my daughter.
He actually used that forbidden art.
What forbidden art?
Let me ask you this. Does she hold a grand celebration within the mansion every year on the 15th of February?
Jiao Jiao's birthday is on the 15th of January. All the important people come to celebrate. She said, that's for outsiders. On the 15th of February, she holds another lively banquet.
That's it, then. The blood of a deity is a supreme treasure, soaked in divine blood. For 3 days, one can mimic her aura and pass the verification. They must have drained your real daughter's blood and absorbed her power. Alas. Your daughter died on the 15th of February.
She's dead. How heartless. You actually used a joyous banquet to suppress the anniversary of my daughter's death. You are not Jiao Jiao. Who are you? I've doted on you for so many years. Who are you? Who are you?
You keep calling her child. Do you even know that Jiao Jiao is there?
She's the child of that mistress, isn't she? Isn't she? You actually, for the sake of a child, you harmed your own flesh and blood. Yen Yen, how could you be so cruel?
Who harmed her? She just wasn't blessed with good fortune. She was going to die sooner or later anyway, letting her suffer a bit. What's wrong with that?
You all knew. You all killed my own daughter. Or abandoned her. And watched me dote on this child. For all these years. Yen Yen. Your heart is truly made of stone.
Madam.
Mother. Father did all this. I'm innocent. Even though Jiao Jiao isn't your birth child. You raised her. Please beg my sister to spare me.
Innocent. Stop pretending. From beginning to end, wasn't it all your scheme?
Yen Jiajiao. You stole the divine blood and bones of a demigod, causing her tragic death. This is your first crime. You plundered the fortune of mortals, harming countless lives. This is your second crime. You usurped the identity and fortune of the divine maiden, causing the heavenly Tao to punish us, bringing 3 years of natural disasters to great you. Countless people suffered from hunger and cold. This is your third crime. I shall uphold justice for the 3 realms.
What gives you the right? What gives you the right to be born noble? What gives you the right? You were born at the pinnacle of the 9 heavens. You just had a better birth than me. What gives you the right? I refuse to accept this.
Strip Yen Jiajiao of all her fortune. Remove her divine bones. Return the divine blood.
No. Please, no.
What? What just happened? Why am I lying on the ground?
Thank you, divine maiden.
Yen. As a father, you are cruel and violent by nature, bringing harm upon your own offspring. You are hereby sentenced to a life devoid of familial love. All fortune, prosperity, and longevity shall be severed. You are demoted to the animal realm.
Issue the decree. The Cheng'an Marquis estate has deceived the court and concealed the truth. All property is confiscated. They are to be imprisoned in the celestial dungeon.
Sue. It was Mother's fault. Mother is so sorry. Can you give Mother another chance? I will make it up to you, I promise.
I don't need it anymore.
Sway. Mother. Mother. Sway, you must be tired today. I'll stew a pork knuckle for you when we get home. I want a bowl this big. All right. Eat it all up. Don't leave any for your brother.